Or we could just play Fallout 76 and get Infinite Steel. I, I can't remember if they patched that or not, though. I actually feel a little bit bad. I defended Fallout 76 for a while, and then I have not played it. I have not touched it in weeks. I should pick it back up. I spent plenty of money on it. Though I did get a $30 refund from Amazon when the price dropped on it 2 weeks after. Bethesda patches, surely you just... I've been watching the subreddit. They've been patching it quite a bit. So it's... people are getting happier, but I'm still a little bit salty from the price drop almost immediately after I bought it. That was not cool. Okay, needs architecture. I should have architect. I've got 2 architects right now, right? Yes, what are they doing? One is doing nothing. The other one is hauling stuff up. Awesome. Slapping tape onto a rusty engine doesn't fix it. That is true. I mean, they really kind of screwed up calling the first part a beta. That was really an alpha. Sounds like another. So you know what? That is probably the best analogy. No Man's Sky. Now, 2 years on, No Man's Sky is actually not half bad of a game. I need to try out the new update. But I played not this last update, but the one right before it. How many beds is she gonna break? And it was a way better game than day one, and I was foolish enough to go to the midnight launch of that. They screwed up by refusing to use a new damn engine. Yeah, and that's gonna cause problems down the road. The problem is, I feel like they thought they could get one more game out of that engine. Because Elder Scrolls 6 will have to have a new engine. But really, I think the Elder Scrolls games are usually where they do the new engine. So Oblivion had a new engine. And then I'm pretty sure Skyrim had a new engine. Didn't it? They said they were already using the creation engine for Elder Scrolls. Did they use the same engine? Because four is definitely different than New Vegas and so they update it, which is okay. Like, they add stuff onto it. I mean, Gamebryo is really shitty, but I think the problem with 76 was that they just took the stock Fallout 4 engine. They didn't really try to do it. They just taped on new lighting. Yeah. But then Fallout 76 is just Fallout 4 with multiplayer and stuff taken out, which was a bad move. Come on, haul the pieces. It shouldn't take that much longer. Oh, they got toys. Where'd they get? They must have brought toys. Oh, they're toys we stole from the elves. That's why. Expedition leader cancels. Pen. Animals. Oh. They just realized that duck down there is missing. There was a duck in here before we walled that off. It died. Modders from Fallout 4 would put their mods and stuff. Yeah, because it's the same thing. But I think this is Fallout 76 was basically like what they did from Fallout 3 to New Vegas. It was the same entire engine. Versus 3 to 4 was the 4 had an updated engine versus the same thing. And that's not uncommon. Like, places will do that all the time. But they couldn't. They screwed up badly. I'm not going to argue that point. They screwed up pretty bad. New lighting I wouldn't consider updated. Well, they changed quite a bit from 3 to 4. Now 4 to 76, yeah, it's basically the same thing. just refuses to make a new engine. It costs a lot of money to make a new engine, though at this point they should. I'm not gonna say no to that. They definitely should make a new engine at this point. And I'm really surprised if they're going to use... If they don't overhaul Creation Engine for 6, Elder Scrolls 6 is going to be pretty shitty. Because that's not going to be out for a couple of years. And the Fallout 4 engine already shows its age. With how many times they've resold... They have gotten plenty of money for me for Skyrim. I bought it PS3 when it came out. And then PC... And then Ultimate Edition on PS3, which was used, so I bought it for dirt cheap. Then I bought all the DLC on PC, then got the new version on PS4 and Switch. So I am part of the problem. Not a big fan of Skyrim, I just watch it. I like big open RPGs. Come on, finish building this. So I enjoyed quite a bit of Skyrim. I only did it for Switch because it's a nice... I travel a lot. So it's a nice kind of... It's nice to have that game to carry around, which is good. Why is... Okay, 2 people have architecture. What are you waiting on? Needs carpentry. I don't have a carpenter anymore, do I? No, I do not. Okay, we don't need 50,000 hunters. Congratulations, you're now... Carpenter and woodcutting. I don't know if we have an axe, though. We'll find out. Let's get this thing built. These people are now acknowledging this is a shitty company. That makes me happy. Yeah, I mean, they've made a lot of bad decisions. And like I never liked Elder Scrolls Online. I thought that was a stupid move. The Doom is pretty good. I'll definitely probably get the new Doom. If that's as good as Doom 2016, I really enjoyed that game. I need to play the I have Wolfenstein. I need to play that too. Skyrim is less open world than Morrowind. It is, but I still don't necessarily think it's a bad game. But it's a different game than Morrowind is. ESO wasn't Bethesda, and it's actually good. Is it just published by Bethesda, then? Ironically, Fallout New Vegas wasn't... Oh, yeah. Well, New Vegas was Obsidian, which was, like, the original Fallout people. And the problem with 76 is, like, you can see where they did put some effort into it. It's just, overall, they're hampered by a shitty engine. ESO was ZeniMax directly. Oh, okay. Like you can see little glimmers in 76 where it's someone put some life into it, but ZeniMax did the new Doom too. Well, okay. Well, she's gonna go crazy because there's nothing for you to do. God, what is she going to complain about? We'll let her realize that there's nothing to do. She crammed the crafts dwarf workshop. Why are you so off center? Okay, she's not complaining yet, but she will here soon. Hate the new Dooms, but I still play 1 and 2. I didn't like 3, but 2016 I think held enough of the like original like Doom stuff that I was pretty happy with it. Even on PS4, I thought it played pretty good. Autumn has come. But Doom 1 and 2 still hold up. Wolfenstein 3D, the old DOS version, does not hold up very well. But I have Wolfenstein 2 on PS4. I actually got it last year on Black Friday for cheap. Found a really awesome looking game, Atomic Heart. Let's take a look at that. So we got a few minutes while this saves, because saving takes forever. By Mundfish. The game looks like someone scrapped Fallout, BioShock, and Metro 23 for parts. I do want to play the... Ooh, this does look nice. That looks pretty neat. Okay, good. It's going to be on PS4 and Xbox and Steam. Okay. It's probably not going to play great on my 1060, and I doubt this is going to be on Linux. So I may have to check that out. I want to play the new Obsidian game, which looked pretty neat. If that is half as good as New Vegas, I'll be happy with that. Doesn't say Linux, but I can always pick it up on let me add that to the list. Outer Worlds, yeah, I think that's what it is. Because that looked pretty. The trailer looked pretty funny with some of the writing, and Obsidian always did really good work. Get Chocolate Doom. I'm assuming that's a mod. I did used to have a copy of Barney Doom on floppy disk. I think that was my favorite mod for. I think it was Doom 2. But I remember trading WAD files around with friends way back when on floppy. Oh, Google, why are you so slow? Game, why do you take forever to save? Chocolate, it's a port. Why is Google taking forever to come up? Google.com. Fine. DuckDuckGo. Why does nothing want to load properly? I'm still streaming. I'm still connected to Twitch. Oh, I wonder if... it's going to be crappy. Chocolate Doom is a recreation of the original Doom look, feel, and sound. Oh, neat. Okay. I will have to check that out. Give me just a second here. I think my DNS server froze up, which is why I can't get any pages to load. I think my DNS server crashed. And so some of my overlays are disconnected from, like, stream elements and stuff. So I'm waiting for that to reboot. I just realized I can't get any web page to come up. But since my internet hasn't gone down and things that I know, like Twitch is still working... that means it's DNS related, not internet related. And I use Pi-hole for my DNS to cut down on ads. So I'm just going to reboot my Raspberry Pi. Oh, cool. It has SC55 music. So yeah, I can probably hide those now that I'm thinking about it. Nope, not that one. Or that one. That one. There we go. Okay, so let's resume that now that saving's done. She's just going to go crazy down here. So So pie hole will come back up and stuff will start to work. And while I'm thinking about it, game Chocolate Doom, check that out. Hey, just tuned in. What are you up to in your fortress right now? I recently hit FPS stuff. Oh, that's not good. So we are hopefully actually getting ready to... If my carpenter will come by, we're going to finish a stack. So right now, mostly we're trying to punch through the ocean. What is bloody in the ocean? Moose blood. That's where the dead cow moose is. We're going to try to punch through the ocean. Mostly we were waiting for migrants to come to kind of refill our ranks. We're back up to 22 now. That's our main project at the moment. Everything else is running pretty smoothly. We're going to have to reset some dwarves, which would be nice. But yeah, that's kind of where we're at right now. We're on an ocean embark, and I thought it would be neat to have the entrance to our fort over the ocean. And it turns out getting through the ocean is really, really hard. Lo and behold, the day your fortress cannot be contained by your CPU. Yeah, that's always a sad day. I hate to retire a fort because of that reason. Ask Gio about the Doom community. Aw, our farmer has slipped into depression. I figured that would happen. Oh, that's not the kid. That's not who I wanted. A. Zoom. Oh, because he's with... I think he's with his kid. Is that his kid? No, that's not his kid. What's he doing with that kid? Oh, he's become haggard and drawn due to the tremendous stress placed on him and is in depression. He's blissful remembering sleeping in a room. He feels satisfied by yelling at someone from in charge before. Aw, he's gonna lose it. This just in, the ocean fucks a building. It does. We figured that out the first day. You're about 4 streams behind, Shagar. Chocolate Dude is just one tiny fragment. Yeah, maybe we'll play some Doom on this channel at some point. I do like Doom. Like, I don't like much first-person shooters, but I do love some Doom. Why is nobody with carpentry coming? Who is my carpenter? Because I freaking added a carpenter. Vobak, why are you not doing anything? Oh, you're picking up the slack. Oh, crap. So I need one more carpenter. Who wants to be a carpenter? You're functionally useless. Nadell1235, thank you for the follow. There you go. You are carpenter now. I want to make this damn pit. I want to make this pump stack so we can test it out. Because I'm tired and I want to go to bed. He turned on the pumps and washed 2 dwarves out to sea. Yep, we did that. Though that was my fault, not the ocean's fault. Though we did have, so like these waves screw stuff up. Like I can't build anything at all in here. The best I could do was build these 3 things to keep the bridge above it kind of okay. Because not that it would have collapsed, but I was worried that something here was gonna break. But the waves screw stuff up. Now this far out, we actually had no problems building this platform. So hopefully, clearing this out, we won't have any problems building walls. Today's news: disgruntled dwarf yells at ocean, becomes washed up protester. I mean, the bodies are still there. It's just details. Okay, we got pumps. Okay. So, We are going to... How many people do we have pump operating? Nobody. Everybody are pump operators. Except for my miner. I keep the miner happy. And not doing that kind of dirty, evil work. Okay, commit. Okay. We're going to pump that. We're going to start that one. I want that to run first. And then we'll turn the bottom ones on. Because I'm worried the bottom ones will overflow. Though actually, they can't. No, they can't overflow. Because they're underneath a floor. On. Send the depressed guy. I wanted to give him a tavern and let him just live out his days, but he might just go depressed and, like, end it. Okay, that pump is on. Let's get some other pumps going. Zug. Man, I have not played that game in a long time. I think that was the year I got... Is that my shitty... That's my shitty miner. Okay, so that pump is going out. That pump is on. That pump. This might actually work. Damn it. Where is it coming from? Also, was that a sloth? Oh, it was probably an osprey. Wait, what did we have caught? Oh, we caught a bull moose at some point. Where's that mist coming from? And last time we didn't have a problem. The water negated the mist completely. Okay. So this is actually... This is a totally viable plan. Because these are staying pretty low. And these are getting down to 3. And I'm not... These pumps aren't running. So when I turn these pumps on, I think it's just going to suck all the water out of here. I think this is actually a very, very good plan. So I think tomorrow we're going to finish this pump stack. And we might be able to actually build, although, oh god, I have... The water the water is just going to go crazy as this refills from the edge. Because I have screwed up a lot of the ocean. How far over did that go? Oh man, that's coming all the way over here. That's crazy. Still 28 frames per second. That's not too bad. Okay, so I think we learned a valuable lesson today. Always wall in the werebeasts, and listen to Geo when he says to wall in the werebeasts. The migrants are definitely working, and we need to protect our dwarves a little bit better. But our pump stack works, which means our horrible engineering efforts can continue. So... Oh, and the Dwarven caravan arrived, but slightly too late, because we'll deal with them. We'll deal with them tomorrow. Mouse, what the hell are you even doing? Yeah, we're going to dig through the ocean. So the idea will be... Let me go back down. Go back up. So we actually tested, with the pumps running in an aquifer, we could build a wall. So we're going to pump the water all out of here, build walls, and then dig down. And then we'll be able to... The entrance, we're gonna dig up a whole bunch of rock, and then we're gonna build an awesome looking stone entryway up to here and have like parapets and stuff and build like a little castle entryway to our fort. And we're going to close up. We'll close this up and just abandon it. That's the ultimate plan. So we might be able to actually do this. So yeah, I think that this worked really, really, really well. And I am really super happy with it.